The joint.
So last week we lost the episode. But
Damn.
in that episode, Omar said Jon Jones was going to lose.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He's been saying it for weeks, too. It wasn't just last episode.
I have.
Weeks.
That's a fact. And you gave us a detailed plan, like you know Cyril Khan, about what he was going to do. And my son really came out there and got mashed up. Mashito. He got mashed
Cyril
up.
should watch the pod. He should have listened. That nigga should have listened.
You can't even say.
Cyril clearly does not watch the pod.
And the irony
He got
is,
mad quick, too.
He didn't even hit him.
What's the wildest part is?
He didn't really like
Keep
it.
it 100. It's mad signs that showed this nigga Jon Jones was going to whip his ass. Pete, when you pull up to Kiss, you already get like an extra overall 99. You know what I mean? You go up mad points for pulling up to Kiss. Then Jon Jones don't know the song, so the nigga is mad scary.
Yeah.
So you're like, hold on, he's not rapping the lyrics. If you watch what he's saying, the nigga was praying for forgiveness for what he was about to do to son. You know what I'm saying? Then he get there. He don't even got UFC trunks on. That nigga had like commissary briefs. Pause. Right here, like the
Couldn't find none in
commissary
his
joints.
size. It was weird. I
My
was like,
nigga, then he had him rolled up like D'Artagnan, like he was about to fight for Calvin Candy. You peeped the drawers, pause, he had them just rolled up. I said, nah, this nigga's different. Then he get in there, son kick him directly in the, you know what I mean? And the nigga laugh like,
yeah, he ain't feel it.
He was
he
like,
had him removed prior to the fight. My son was trying to win. It's different when you're not trying to lose, my nigga. My son had the joints removed. No nads. In the middle of the fight, pause, my son was out here. He did a win.
He knew the George Washington Post.
No nads is crazy.
My son had the no nads. He kicked them niggas and then he threw the big crazy right and missed him. Like it was the way he was going at the nigga. Like, you feel me?
He didn't even
There
hit
was
him.
no threat. Now I'm saying the way he was throwing the punches. He threw 2 punches at Cyril, and the way he was throwing them, right? It wasn't like no regular.
He wasn't
shit.
scared at all.
Yeah, he was throwing with
yeah.
mad like vigor, like force. I said, son, who is this nigga? This nigga Jones is
Different.
He's a creative
Yo,
player.
I already knew John was going to
Niggas
win.
hit the mat.
I already knew John was going to win. In the episode we lost, the part that's fucked up is, in the episode we lost, I predicted exactly what happened. I did.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a choke out.
3 strategies, though.
Yeah, yeah, you gave. Come on, son.
He's gonna win.
I think I was the closest. I think I was the closest.
Submission.
I think I was the closest. But I said he was going to submit him.
You did say that.
Yeah,
I
you
said
did say
that.
that.
Yeah, you did say that.
I said it wasn't going the whole
I said there was
5.
like 2 ways he could win.
That's
okay.
But you didn't
So-
know it was going.
35 seconds.
So-
Yeah, I ain't expect that
35
shit
seconds
either.
is crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like a
expect that
Tyson.
shit.
So
Yeah.
That's a Tyson knockout in the 90s.
the thing that's so crazy about that also is like, what would have happened different with Francis Ngannou?
Hopefully we get to see.
They both can't wrestle. The only thing I didn't like about the fight was I was hoping to see John like fuck him up a little bit.
I was hoping to see more of a fight too.
'Cause, yeah, like niggas waited
damn.
like an hour to watch this fucking fight.
Mad more
And then it
impressive
was like-
the way he did it. Mad
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can't fuck with me.
No, absolutely.
But niggas do want to
unfuck
watch
with
the
the
fight.
So
Yeah.
what we always
The
say,
niggas,
John don't want a competition. He wanted to go in there and do that. We all, to Darnell's point, we all want to see more of a fight.
For the fans, I understand you want to see a fight.
Yeah.
Dog,
went
that was so
exactly how
impressive.
John
I'm
wanted
good
it
with
to
that.
go. Yeah,
it was so impressive. And with Ngannou, if he do anything similar to that,
It's gonna go the same way.
It's gonna look
it's gonna go the
crazy.
same way.
Yeah.
Like
would agree.
this nigga is really like, you feel me?
And
What's crazy-
Ngannou would have to beat him in round 1.
Pause. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you're
what I'm saying. That was
for
the
the
only
fans?
way. That's the only way Francis Ngannou could basically beat Jon Jones.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Because
Yo, for the fans, that's a terrible fight.
Who?
Jon Jones and
Gun?
no, for the fight.
The Cyril fight.
Oh yeah.
That,
the Stipe fight's going to be
I
a good
wanted
one,
to
though.
watch the fight.
I would like to see the Stipe
I was
fight.
drinking
I think it'll be better.
I went and I was at work and I had a little bit of coffee just so I could stay up for the fight.
Yeah.
Shit was over. I couldn't fall asleep.
Yo, and the fight right before that, son, that shit, I was wild.
Great
I didn't
fight.
even see
Yo,
that.
the whole
Super
card,
impressed.
whole
Yeah,
card was
super
great fights.
I can't believe she beat her
women,
like that. son.
women don't disappoint,
I didn't know
though.
enough,
That's
but
crazy.
wow.
The women fights be valid.
I still do. I want Valentina to win all the time, though. I fuck with the bully.
Yeah.
I was impressed. I was impressed, son. Very surprised.
All the fights were impressive though. Honestly.
John was already promoting a victory party
Before the fight.
But he always do that.
All week.
He do.
Niggas walking in, yo,
Week.
come through, holler at me Saturday night. You heard we out
After
here.
party over here. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
He does that. I do want to say in my defense, I didn't put money on Cyril. I didn't have that much confidence.
You was mad confident.
You was super confident.
I didn't put money on. I didn't have that much.
You was confident.
The new shit more, you have like, I was podcast confident. That's a different confidence.
Podcast.
That's my persona. That's my podcast persona.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
my-
I was
podcast.
confident.
confidence.
Podcast confident.
I was confident in real life.
I wasn't as confident in real life.
Confident.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
It was like the problem too is like it's horrible for Cyril because it made him not look like a serious fighter. And in the heavyweight division, there's not a lot of niggas. Once Jon goes through Stipe,
it get quiet.
I mean, it's Ngannou, but who else is there really?
It's one more that's alright as a heavyweight. The guy Cyril beat them both though. Stipe and I can't think of his name right now.
Tuivasa?
Yeah, there it is.
Nah, that's quiet.
Yeah.
So after,
He the next one though.
He's not. Yeah.
Not
those
after
2 or 3
watching
fights, he should just retire.
Who? Jon Jones?
Yeah.
Well,
Nah,
he
he's
only
gonna
got-
go back down to
Why not
light
stay?
heavyweight and watch.
He only got
stay
2
around
or 3 more
taking
fights on his
niggas out.
contract though. He only got 2 or 3 more fights left on his contract, so he's gonna fight these last 2 fights, and that's probably it.
Nah, he's gonna go back down to lightweight
What else
and
he gonna
just
do?
clean out the division.
I think he retired
There's some
gracefully.
valid. There's some light
just keep kicking
heavyweights
ass.
that are valid. He could go back and clean out the division again.
As long as his ass to kick, he gonna kick it.
Yeah.
Nigga, boy, you know what I mean? I don't see the nigga losing.
I think he should just retire. And he's 35 now, right?
But everybody 30 something.
Yeah, but by these
Somebody-
2 fights, it's going 37.
Everybody 30 something, my nigga. Like by the time you make it to the top 15, niggas been fighting 10 joints.
For a while, yeah.
Everybody 30
But
something.
I'm saying he's going to be about 37. I say call it quits. Great career.
Let my niggas rock, man.
I don't want him to fight till he lose, though, because that's what we're going to end up seeing.
Ain't nobody up there can fuck with him.
That's a fact.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought?